on a date.
Seems cooked, honestly, but leave a comment what you think. That's an interesting one.
You guys, I'm on a date and he left his phone and he left it facing up. Yeah, he's a good one.
She's caring about the worst stuff. This is a chronic TikTok user, okay? Why are you even thinking about making a TikTok when you're on a date? She's going on a date just to make a TikTok, just to have content that she can talk about. Bro, you found a green flag, but you in fact are the red flag. You should be focused on him, not trying to farm likes and attention for TikTok or Instagram, whatever the hell. My God, bro, the broken mindsets of today.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
How do you feel about on the first night?
I don't care. If I have to do, I do. But if I go through dating with somebody else and I figure out this guy for a relationship, I don't make sex first time.
So wait, if he's a good guy, you'll make him wait. If he's a bad boy, you'll give it up.
Female logic.
But isn't that a little bit backwards?
No.
Female
if he's
logic,
good boy, I don't make sex first time. I hold myself. Because I have to go somewhere special with him.
Whereas
I hold.
But you
because
don't.
I have to show him something special, you know.
But if he's a bad boy,
just for fun.
Because you know he doesn't care about you.
He doesn't care about. I don't care too.
What if the good guy wants it on night one?
They want, but I
Oh
can't
my
do.
God.
I say, hey man, do you want me? Hold more. One more step.
Yes, that is exactly what it sounds like. Alpha guys don't have to wait because they're the high value giga chads. Betas have to wait and she manipulates him with the bedroom fun. That's what it is.
I have anxiety, depression, OCD, BPD, FOMO, and social anxiety.
For sure.
I have so many guys hitting me up on my DMs. It's crazy. Like athletes, rappers, actors, content machine. But I know better than to go for them.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, they have so many beautiful girls hitting them up constantly. But I know that's not a problem for you.
Oh, so you ignore their DMs?
No, I still get piped down by them.
Oh, that sounds fun.
But it doesn't turn into anything serious. Listen, I've had my fun. I'm not looking for that anymore.
So you're at least single?
No, I have a sugar daddy. We would have to keep our relationship private, but just for a couple of years until he dies.
Okay.
Okay, well now I have a question for you. Cats or dogs?
Dogs. I don't really like cats.
Ew, you're disgusting. How do you not like cats? What are you, a psychopath?
Holy shit, I thought this was supposed to be comedy, not real life.
One thing that is a deal breaker for you, but it's kind of petty, meaning don't comment, oh, if a woman cheats, or oh, if a woman is not loyal, oh, if she has a boyfriend on the side. No. Something petty like, oh, she's a picky eater, or maybe she has kids, or maybe she has a best guy friend. Even
That's
something as petty as like, you don't like the way she decorates her house, but something, like I said, something petty, not something obvious. Like I said, something petty.
That is actually a good question. Guys, be sure to leave your comment. What is one like petty red flag that you have? One of mine is probably like the language that she uses. Like women that talk like men, you know, they say man, bro, dude, my guy, or they curse a lot or something like that. That is definitely one of mine. Also, like if she used to be a dude, that's definitely a red flag for me.
One of my favorite ways to assert my dominance on the trail as a female hiker is when I see a guy pass me, I ask him, oh, was that your wife that just passed me like a mile ago? Obviously making the assumption that there was another woman that passed them. And every single time they get so defensive and they're like, what? No. Micro-feminism, ladies.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call tap on this and say that any man that you say that to doesn't get defensive, but more so confused, wondering why he'd be out there with his wife but not hiking with her, or better yet, how you know who his wife is in the first place. You're a stranger. Weird. And how is this feminism? Feminism is about empowering other women, not belittling men. But here's an idea. How about you go out, you enjoy your hike, the beautiful nature, you worry about yourself, not put people down, and not be toxic. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
What a low IQ video. Not Joey Swole, obviously, that guy's cool. But how in what world is this helping women? How? It's supposed to be about equality, right? So why are you trying to put your dominance over the hiking trail? I can basically guarantee you there's no man on that trail that's like, oh, what? A woman passed me? Wow, women are just really strong or something, and I'm just a loser guy because a woman passed me. Who thinks that way? The answer is no one. The answer is this fantasy, toxically masculine guy that women like this come up with in their own heads. I can basically guarantee you every guy that heard that, he's probably like, what? I'm not married? What are you talking about? Like, he's just gonna be confused as to what's going on. Ay, bro. Ay. Okay.
But I feel like men have devalued being a wife, and I don't aspire or feel like being a wife is a flex anymore. Like, I know that this is maybe gonna get some women that are married upset or might feel some type of way, but on a weekly basis, even on a daily basis, I see the way men treat their women and the things, or their wives, and the things that they do behind their backs, even when they're pregnant, makes me feel like, do I want to be in that position? Do I want to be the girl that gets played over and over again by their husband? Like, is being a wife even a flex anymore?
Men have not devalued wives. They haven't. If anything, there's more value on them because of how uncommon they are. Men have started to devalue modern women. That's what it is. A lot of these women don't have the wifely qualities. They just don't. If you're not being picked as a wife, you're not being valued as a wife, you're probably not a wife. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 1,000, dude. Let's keep it 1,000.
Never had work done, so I've looked this way my whole life, and I'm gonna continue to, because I'm not gonna do a bunch of crazy things to my face, because I enjoy my natural beauty that God bless.
Okay, I like it. All right. 12 seconds later.
Just went and got, ironically, shout out to the haters, like a half syringe in my lips, and then Botox in my forehead. My forehead, literally, Jesus. Look at how shiny it is. There are no wrinkles right now. Like, that is what I'm paying for, baby.
In my opinion on plastic surgery or body modification, it's basically the same thing as makeup, preferably nothing, but at the same time, if there was like one tiny thing she wanted to get done or something she had done, I wouldn't really care that much, as long as it wouldn't affect her natural beauty.
The quickest way to make a man step up his game again and actually pursue you again is for you to break the routine and make him uncomfortable. You have to become unpredictable again, because clearly this man has gotten very comfortable because you were so convenient and constantly reassuring him that he knows you ain't going anywhere. He calls, he texts, whatever. Do not immediately reply. So you miss his phone call, or when he says, good morning, how's your day going, his text message, you also ignore it. Don't reply, okay? And then maybe after like an hour of receiving the text message or missing the phone call, you're going to message him. You're going to say, hi, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just busy at work, or getting my nails done, or getting my hair done, like some insert superficial excuse.
I don't know what she thinks long-term relationships are. Long-term relationships are not going on trips every single week, going out to fancy dinners every night. Long-term relationships are chill, okay? It's just normal daily living. But just notice how she immediately goes to something negative to get his attention. She's doing things that'll make him think that he's being cheated on. But I just wanted him to step up his game and pursue me. Okay, then how about you head in the positive direction instead of the negative one? How about you step up your game, treat him 5 times better than you normally do. Then he'll be like, oh wow, I'm so lucky to have this woman. I want to take her out to dinner just because she's such a good woman. It's such a common habit that a lot of people have, is defaulting to negative. And when they do that, it's more likely they're going to get a negative reaction. But what you need to do is just flip it on his head. Default to the positive first, and more than likely you'll get a positive result. Shocker.
All right, let's welcome Glow to Left on Red.
Hello.
Glow is wondering why Thomas, a guy she's been seeing for months and whose house she stayed at last week, Jax, is ghosting her. Glow.
She would bring these bags, like a bag full of rocks. Like, she called them power crystals, but they're rocks.
Yes, I
Okay. That's not that bad.
I guess, but it was like probably 50 pounds, and it was in a backpack. Every time she showed up, she took like 10 minutes unpacking them and putting them in such a way at my place so that she could like sleep well and protect her energy.
You know what? I had no idea
those crystals were protecting me from you. So it all worked out the way it was supposed to.
Now here's what we normally do when things go well. We offer a next
And they
date,
hadn't.
and we pay for it. I'm assuming there's no next date here.
You guys don't feel an energy match anymore, hey?
As if I'd ever go out with Thomas again.
Okay.
I need to be with a man who understands me and understands energy and feels it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be wasting my time, you know?
No, absolutely.
He wasn't
Thomas,
resonating with
listen,
Nick,
I
too.
feel bad for you. You'll never be able to connect with me or anyone else with just your mind. It's your spirit, your energy, no touch, all intimacy, and you'll never have that because you're so close-minded.
Well, look, I'm going to be honest. That sounds confusing and exhausting.
Adam.
All that.
All right.
No, okay.
Keep ignoring the universe's gifts, Thomas.
So not
and
a
mine too.
Not a match.
Don't call me back.
Not a match. Okay, take care, everybody.
Oh, this guy's so unbothered. Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's confusing. I don't want any part of that. Carrying around 50 pounds of magic stones. Homie, what is this? Wizards of Waverly Place? Got the Harry Potter tryouts or some shit? What is this?
I'll sell it for sure.
What about $500?
Yeah.
What about $250?
I think I would still do it because I don't care. Maybe not for 10, but for like also for 100 I would do it, I think.
Probably 25 bucks.
Maybe, yes.
My dude just warped reality. Did you see that? He literally had her change her mind completely 180 in 2 seconds. Oh my god, dude. Like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. I'll see you later.